Okay. That's never a bad idea to do a little bit of grinding, but I think I'm gonna try and zip past it. If only for the hope that we get to use different characters. Did we go all the way to the right, or that's where we came in? But there's a staircase up here, so I guess we might as well just go up.
That's pretty chandelier.
Yeah. No, visually this game is actually going to be quite nice. Visual just what the...
What are they? Are they some kind of vivified sword?
I don't know.
Sword beings? But maybe these are considered traps. Oh, yeah, these are the booby traps.
Oh, you're right.
So, are those just swinging blades? What are they?
No idea.
I think it's funny how you can fight them like a traditional enemy.
I mean, works. Okay, they're also vulnerable to sword. But yeah, it doesn't look like we can see an HP bar. I bet the scholar character can actually see what their HP is. But I think he's the only character.
Looks like your HP is almost dwindling to half.
Yeah, well, remember, I've got a silly amount of healing items that I kind of loaded up.
You filched them.
Yeah. I didn't filch them. I reappropriated them from particularly unneeded.
No. Those were innocent, well-meaning people.
Innocent, she says.
With the exception of the guards, yes, they were just townsfolk.
Everyone in this town is a crook. I'm a crook. You're a crook. That baby, it's a crook. That statue there, biggest crook of them all. Ah, see? Stealing time from me.
Quick. Out of my way.
Yeah, I don't know if I like the random encounters. I would have preferred it if there were a set number of enemies, but I suppose this allows you to grind.
Yeah, this allows you to grind. Okay, this guy's different. I wonder if I can steal from him when he's broken.
My turn.
Robbing!
Yours, mine.
Did I get it? I don't think I did. Okay, we'll just do wildfire. Oh, I'm poisoned. Owie. Well.
Let's do this.
Whee!
Ooh, that's a special attack.
Yeah, well, so, the boost point system, you can boost any ability.
Are you going to be poisoned outside of combat?
I don't think so.
You do have a green... No, that's another marker.
Yeah. I also don't know if saving... I know leveling up. Okay, so I'm not poisoned anymore, but I'm also not healed. Well, it's okay. I've got a bunch of healing items I can fall back on if I need to.
Huh, a banquet hall.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything inside, though.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
Okay, and it's this guy again.
My turn.
Kind of rough on my SP count. Because I can only do one more of these.
Don't play.
Hopefully I level up soon. Let's see. Now I've tried
Out of my way.
sword and dagger. I guess we'll just hit him with the sword. Because this is just going to be a basic come to blows situation.
I want to look up a word.
Okay.
But you have read it.
So press the circle button at the bottom.
There we go.
Where's
There
the
we go.
nearest tavern?
One more fight. I'll be fine, maybe. Okay, we've got this
That's
over
precisely what it means.
What?
Oh, people were like, you shouldn't use that word. And it literally means to steal in a casual way.
What, filch?
Yeah, pilfer, steal.
Yeah.
This is
Ah,
the
it's this
beginning
guy
of your
again.
end.
Okay.
That's the context in which I've always heard it.
I'll take
I've got healing grapes aplenty. You shall not stop me. Okay. Unfortunately, I have no mana. Well, we have some.
I'll take this.
Unfortunately, if we had had one of the regular enemy types, we could have just killed them and leveled up and not had to use those items. But whatever.
Don't.
We'll be fine. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what filch would mean.
My turn.
Oh, the person is saying Urban Dictionary. I don't care about what modern people use words
Yeah,
for.
Urban Dictionary is dumb to begin with.
Uh-huh. People probably twist eloquent and innocuous words.
Oh, absolutely.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Oh, we are getting some JP from this. I'm kind of curious what you can use JP for. I assume that's later. Alright. Danger level 1. Oh, also autosaves on us whenever we zone transition. That's a nice little plus. Nothing in there. Yeah, you never played Final Fantasy VI.
This is the beginning of
I think I like tried
I
showing
never
it to
played
you.
any of the Final
Out of my
Fantasy
way.
games because I grew up with Nintendo systems, not PlayStation.
Yeah, I think I tried showing Final Fantasy VI to you when we were in college. But you weren't too interested in it at the time.
Hmm?
Oh. Oh, we poisoned him. Okay. Yeah, I've always wanted to do a full series on Final Fantasy VI, but it's a
Out of my way.
long game. Currently, I'm actually watching a
What's yours is mine.
I'm actually watching a speed run from last week of the
Over here. My turn.
of the Final Fantasy VI speed run from SGDQ. I don't know, there was just something magical about that game. That's kind of why I'm like interested in this one.
Don't start things
My
you can't
friends,
finish.
at least to my knowledge, only played, I would say, 8 onwards.
6 was definitely more niche. It was on the SNES.
Ah.
I think it was also on like some of the Game Boys and like other platforms, but probably preceded our generation by a little bit. But I randomly picked it up on an emulator when I was in elementary school, and I tried playing it.
This is the beginning of
Look,
your end.
I didn't even know the the SNES even existed. Don't give me that face.
No. I'm making a face at the game.
Oh, just the random encounters? I don't mind.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, I
It's
can always
interesting because
flee
we
from
got
them.
Sun and Moon, and we never actually finished them because we got through maybe the first quarter of the game and realized that we had sort of,
Yours is mine.
I don't want to say outgrown Pokemon because I played Pokemon Blue when it came out and played Silver, and granted I skipped a number of generations because we never got a DS or the Game Boy Advance,
And that's that.
but then we got the 3DS for X and Y, and that was just a breath of fresh air. And then, I don't know, everything just became so formulaic again.
At the same time, I actually do rather enjoy this combat system because it's a little bit more interesting. But it might just be me. Okay. So we earn JP in battle, so we can learn new skills. Okay, so what can we learn? HP Thief. Attack a single foe twice with a dagger and steal HP equivalent to half the damage dealt. Reduce their strength. Defense. Steal SP equal to 5% of the damage dealt. Oh. So, I can heal myself, or I can get SP. Let's get the SP one, I think. Maybe. Because I think we need that a little bit more. That'll be interesting. So yeah, this guy can heal himself with his dagger strikes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Looking to start a book club style YouTube channel with your wife, but you're terrible with audio and video stuff. It's Oh, okay, yeah. Ask a behind the scene question. How are you two mic'd up to sound so clear while being next to each other? We use a Steinberg UR22 audio interface with a pair of Audio-Technica AT2020s.
They don't capture nearly as much ambient noise and external noise as, say, the Yeti, but we used the Blue Yeti to record us while we were,
Yep.
like, while having it on a table between us, but these actually have two separate microphones.
But, no, we, that's only 50%. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So, really the trick is Audio-Technicas are not very sensitive microphones. And I've also got some, like, noise gating and stuff like that. So, technically you can hear a little bit of her through, my microphone. But it's not much. Interesting, these things are ice element. And it's not very noticeable and whatnot. And then in editing and whatnot, I can actually make it sound even better. Sort of. Yeah, book club would be kind of fun to do. I'd love to do that sort of thing. I just have never had time to...
What would you do in a book club, though? Just discuss what you're reading?
Yeah. I mean, I would love to...
That would almost be like movie reviews or something akin
sort
to
of?
that.
Except for, like, book reviews you can get away with very easily on YouTube. Movie reviews are a copyright nightmare.
Well, it depends on what visuals you're using.
Yeah.
If you don't use visuals from the medium, wouldn't it be fair game?
No, it is fair game. You are correct about that one.
This is the beginning of your
Okay, it's this guy again.
Out of my way.
Okay, now this guy is fire.
Try this.
I think my issue with doing reviews would be I would just instantly start to roll into a synopsis. But I would love doing that, giving synopses to various movies and books and whatnot.
I mean, you totally could. There's no one stopping you.
No, I know. It's just, I would want to draw and or animate everything, and I already have to do that for our current series, like Grave of Man and whatnot.
No, you don't.
Need to get around to it.
No, you don't.
Oh, cool.
No, you don't.
Okay, that's less cool. I forgot this guy has a poison attack. So I was gonna be like, I'm just gonna turtle here and get some SP back.
Now,
The answer
were
is,
there different
ow.
guards? Because there's a green guard, and then was
Yeah,
there
so
a
this
common
is
breaker?
the like elite guard.
With poison.
Yeah. I think we'll be fine. I think we're about to level up. No, we're not. We're one away from leveling. Okay, how much job points do I have? Oh, Costello next skill is 100. I should have gone with the HP thief. Maybe. Oh. Up or down?
Huh.
Merchant got in here. Oh.
Another merchant? Or is it the merchant?
This is
Also,
the beginning
duo
of your
battle.
end.
Yep. Right, I should be using my sword against these guys. They don't do too much damage, but yeah, I should have gone with the...
You're pretty low on HP.
Yeah,
Out to just healing up.
because they don't do that much damage. Like, I think I'll be fine. Because this guy's not going to be able to do 46 damage to me, and we're going to level up immediately after this. So I'm trying to avoid as much, I'm trying to avoid using items as much as possible, even though I know I have a bunch of them.
Well, are you gonna speak with the merchant?
Well, first
there?
I'm gonna save before I do anything else.
Yep.
Because stuff is scary. Okay. Looks like we might want to go upstairs. Anyway, if you need anything, just say the word. Oh, we got a boss fight coming up.
Healing grapes? I haven't had grapes in a while.
Well, goodbye.
I think the issue with us is that because there's only the two of us, if we get anything in great quantities, there's the potential that we won't eat it swiftly enough before it goes bad.
It's very true.
And when you buy a bag of grapes, it's a
You
bag
kind
of
of commit
grapes.
to the bag of grapes. Or you have to.
Mm-hmm.
See, his Wonder little kid. Why is he so much smaller than that regular looking guy?
Yeah, they don't have the chibi versions of the
Yeah,
characters.
so
This is the
basic
beginning.
explanation is this game is very unabashedly
No, you don't.
um
Over here.
this game is very unabashedly trying to be a spiritual successor to Final Fantasy VI in a lot of ways. And so if you ever look at old screenshots from Final Fantasy VI, all the characters are significantly smaller than their enemies.
I would have it that all humans are in the like chibi style on the right, and then monsters would be the larger, fully developed forms.
And that's that.
Yeah, that would make sense. Hey, untouched. Break bonus.
Treasure chest.
Yep. An invigorating nut.
Mm-hmm.
Invigorating nut!
Oh, that's cute. In the map, they actually have sort of like a leviathan and a ship sailing on the ocean or sea, I suppose you would call it. It looks like it's slightly landlocked.
Oh yeah, the map is really good. Like, this really does feel like a game that would have fit perfectly. Like, if this had been Final Fantasy VII, I wouldn't have questioned it.
Come on, I've got better things to do. My turn.
Okay. We're gonna defend.
No, you don't. Out of my way.
We're going to attack. And then we're going to do thiefy business. There we go. Give me your items!
Yours, mine.
Yeah, fire soul stones from these guys. Good for AoEs, which this character doesn't have.
Out of my way.
Stabbings.
Out of my way.
Stabbings. There he goes. Okay.
Don't start things
Yeah, I
again.
could grind up to level 6. I'll save. I mean, we did just get a thing that increased our HP like by 100, so I think we'll be fine. Okay, now there's something creepy in this room.
Yeah, what are those?
Dunno.
Is that the secret? The treasure?
It's the treasure, whatever it is.
So, this is the amazing treasure everyone is talking about. It looks like an ordinary gemstone to me. Can't imagine it's worth all that much.
The jewel before you is worth more than your mind could hope to fathom. Your inability to discern as much is disconcerting, to say the least.
Who the hell are you? Not just anyone can sneak up on me like that.
I should be the one asking you that question. Not just anyone could have made it this far into the manor, after all.
You won't get answers by stroking my ego.
I meant it as nothing but genuine praise. Allow me to congratulate you on being the first thief to make it here.
You say it as if you wanted this to happen.
Just so, we tightened security for that very purpose. We figured no thief worth his salt would be able to turn down such a challenge.
Go on.
To this end, we even asked the barkeep for help. His job? Find promising thieves and spin tales about this manor.
In other words, you tricked thieves into trying to rob this place.
Think of it more as appealing to their inner nature. The great treasure of Ravus Manor, guarded by a veritable army. What thief could pass up such glory, such riches? We had such high hopes, but were constantly met with disappointment. But finally, one has proven himself worthy.
I should have seen this coming.
And yet you did not. And I find myself most grateful for your lack of foresight.
So what's your angle?
I need not explain that to you. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Heathcote. I am a butler in the service of House Ravus.
You expect me to believe an ordinary butler snuck up on me? Anyway, who you are won't matter once I'm out of here. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I assure you, you won't be going anywhere anytime soon.
What? Let's get
What?
this over.
Wait, so is this a game where the more important
Yeah.
the character, the more
bigger
detailed
they are.
and massive
Yep.
they are?
Yep.
What?
Yep.
This
Take this!
I would rather everyone have been small chibis. And if they wanted to show this highly detailed pixel sprite, they should have done it in the cutscene.
Take this!
They should have just had high renders of all of the characters in cutscenes.
Yep. Probably should have. It's kind of freaking weird.
It's so
It's
weird.
just wait until we hit Primrose's section.
Because, I mean, it was bad enough that you're a chibi and you're fighting these guards that are more than twice your size, but he's like 3 to 4 times your size.
A what? Oh, okay.
He's a
Take this.
giant.
He is a giant.
Out of my way.
Okay, these skills. Wildfire? If I do that,
Don't wait.
will it take off 2 of his? No, it only takes off 1. That's unfortunate. Yeah, Primrose's boss is weird. Think giant man dude on a chair the size of Heathcote here. I don't know what he's doing. Let's knock him down.
Don't wait.
Okay.
What?
Whee!
Don't wait.
Yeah, so because we've been doing all that stealing,
You're well equipped.
I am
Out of my
very
way.
well equipped to. Oh, I should probably steal from this guy.
What's yours is mine.
Energizing pomegranate. Oh, sweet. And he's empty-handed. Okay, well, time
Has
to
he
be
even
boring.
attacked? Oh, there he goes.
Yep.
Aw, and I was expecting him to do a little bit of an animation.
No,
My turn.
that'd be cool. No,
I'll take this.
I think they actually nerfed the bosses a little bit. I got crushed the first time. Second time I fought a boss in this game.
Well, maybe they want the initial storyline, the introduction, to be feasible.
Well, no, well, yeah, maybe, but like, this was one of the intro bosses just for, the guy with the O name. I forget. He summoned a retainer.
Out of my way.
Summon another guy.
Yep. My timing ain't great here, but that's okay.
Out of my way. I'm ready. Are you trying this?
That could have done so much more damage. The little retainer. Oh, but we poisoned him. That's almost worth it
my
on its
way.
own. Okay, let's... Nope, he's probably weak to sword.
Now, is that a self-heal?
Nope.
Well, he's powering up.
No, you don't. My turn. No, you don't.
I don't know what his... Okay, there we go. Are we actually stunned by that? Or... Okay. Attack. Sword. Oh. Attack sword that much on this guy. There we go. Owie.
Yep.
Yeah, he's hurting, but we've got
You?
stuff. We've got healing items for days as long as he doesn't go into his super mode. We didn't actually take him out with that one. Okay, whatever. It's fine.
Over here. My turn.
Okay, item. But yeah, it would have been nice if we had actually been that size for battles, because that would have been really cool to see.
Take this.
There we go. Whoa.
Wow. Took him out both
Double
at the
kill.
same time, simultaneously.
Why not?
And you're level 5?
Yep.
So, you can hold your own in battle as well. It seems I underestimated you.
That makes 2 of us. Was that a part of your butler training?
I see you still have some reservations about my true profession. Though I'm sure my victory here lends my words no credit.
Your victory? What in the...
Any thief worth his salt should recognize that band. The mark of a convict. The fool's bangle, as some call it. Undeniable proof of a thief's humiliating blunder.
Get this off of me!
I do not take my orders from you. I've attached it to your arm for a reason. If anyone is to see it, they shall know of your failure here today.
Why, you...
However, I imagine your pride will not permit you to be seen with it, and that makes it perfect leverage for negotiations.
Negotiations?
You may have broken into my home, but for now, I will overlook your transgressions.
Oh, great. More company.
Pardon my belated introduction. My name is Cordelia Ravis, and I am the lady of the house.
Regards to your decorator. They sure have a way with traps.
Allow me to explain. The treasure you are after is a family heirloom known as the Dragonstones.
You don't say.
The Dragonstones have been in my family for generations.
Wait, dragon stones? I see one.
He's literally asking the question that I was going to ask because there's only one and there's definitely 4 pedestals.
Well, I'm glad it was brought up. That would have been weird.
Yes, once there were more. But the stones were stolen during the chaos following my parents' passing. Fortunately, Heathcote was able to recover the Sapphire Stone.
What touching devotion. Is this the part where I move to tears?
Perhaps, once you understand your place in this story.
Do you think he's going to have to get the Ruby stone.
Yeah,
the
he's probably
emerald
supposed to go
stone,
retrieve all 3.
Diamond. Those are the 4 cardinal colors.
I was thinking green, purple, and
Well, then
red.
that would be amethyst. Yeah.
Or yellow. Probably yellow, maybe.
Who knows? Let's see.
If you collect the 3 remaining stones, we shall remove the band from your arm.
So, this was your plan all along.
Yes, but please understand, I had no choice.
Well, aren't you too clever? Setting a thief to catch a thief.
Don't thieves often say, the ensnared has only himself to blame?
Yeah, they do. For a butler, you sure know a lot about thieves, old man.
I dare not bore you with my story when there are more pressing matters at hand. Will you undertake Miss Ravis's mission, young thief? If you refuse...
I'll do the job.
Excellent. Then I pray your journey will be a successful one.
Oh, you're back.
With a tale to tell, too. I'll trade it for a drink.
Afraid I don't deal in that currency.
Listen, I just came from Ravis Manor. Had a lovely chat with a fellow named Heathcote. Maybe you know him?
I did warn you not to go there. So, was it everything you expected it to be?
All that and more, and now I'm awfully thirsty. I might need 2 drinks to get this bad taste out of my mouth.
Coming right up.
Alright, so, I think we're pretty much done with this area.
Yep.
I'm not entirely sure how the story progresses from here.
Well, wasn't it one of those things where, because it's demo, they said they'd boot you out as soon as you completed a
No.
prologue?
We have a 3-hour time limit. So
Okay.
notice how it says 107 in the corner?
Yep.
So that's the timer.
Now, is that 3 hours total across all characters, or is it 3 hours? Oh,
Mr. Therion! Mr. Therion, please wait!
Ugh, what now?
I came to see you off on your journey. As it is at my behest that you're setting out.
Look, I'm just fulfilling my half of a bargain. Nothing more, nothing less.
I understand that, but
He's right, milady. This is simply an agreement between us and a skilled but short-sighted thief.
Exactly.
There is something you should know before you go. As you saw, I recovered a blue stone. It is known as the Sapphire Dragonstone. The remaining 3 are the Dragonstones of Ruby, Emerald, and Gold, each named for its sheen.
Topaz? Ever heard of that?
yeah. I knew that Ruby and Emerald were going to be 2 of them, but they could have done Amethyst or Diamond or a host of other things. And when you said yellow, it's like, yeah, Topaz would be, or Citrine or anything would be a better
well.
option than gold.
And if I steal them all back for you, you'll remove this band.
You have my word.
Your word? Well, that sounds legitimate. Any idea where I should start looking?
Rumor has it that a scholar in Noblecourt is researching the Ruby Dragonstone.
The scholar.
Mm-hmm.
Noble Court. Great. I'll fit right in.
Mr. Therion!
What is it this time?
Please, do take care out there. Did I say something amiss?
Never thought a man of my talents would be working for someone like... it's nothing. You'll get your stones back soon. Just leave the thieving to me.
And so Therion set forth, his mission, which he begrudgingly accepted, to retrieve the remaining 3 Dragonstones of House Ravis, that he might have the mark of shame removed from his arm. Little did he know what fate awaited him.
Yeah, the voice acting for this game's pretty good. You'll have more of a chance later, I believe. Okay, across Orsterra, there are 7 others who await you. Why not venture out and find them? Together you can defeat the greatest of foes.
Well, you were told to go to find the Huh. Is this a girl or a guy?
Looks like a girl.
Oh. A monster came out of nowhere, and it got me in the leg. I can hardly put any weight on it. I hate to be a bother, but do you have a healing grape to spare? Phew! Feels good to be back on my feet. I can't thank you enough. I'd been done for if you hadn't come along. My name is Kit. I'm on a journey to find my father. He disappeared when I was just a boy.
Well, doesn't matter.
Oh, but...
I mean, it's already kind of androgynous.
Just because he has a ponytail doesn't necessarily make him androgynous. Watch him have like a portrait later on where he has like...
I'm on a journey to find my father who disappeared when I was just a boy.
Hey!
You want to join me too? Perhaps our paths too will cross again someday. Be safe, and may our travels bring you all that you seek. There are people who need your help all across Orsterra. Help people in the realm using the power of path actions. There may be more than one way for you to solve their problems.